Hey guys, Barry here from TGS with another Insurgency Sandstorm live stream online multiplayer PvP Series X number 63 for this game. Hopping in a little bit later than planned. Usually I rate 4 to 6 with up to an hour flexibility. We're even later than that. Did end up doing a 3-hour session of Hell Let Loose because the second match just wouldn't end. 2 really long matches, so might lose a little bit of time here, but I want to do at least an hour and a half up to an hour 45 of Insurgency. And I want to hold it rather than not at all. So this is our first Insurgency session of 2023. And yeah, so hopefully it'll be a good time. Just had some cold brew set up. Eventually got to order my grub during this session. So I had to feed the dog and a few other things during the break. But we're in, we're ready to go. Everything should be set up. Seems like everything's working fine. So let's go ahead, get through our usual intro, then we'll hop in. I just wanted to make sure all looked well. I'll also leave this screen here. So if I go ahead and I bring up our schedule here, this is directly from our Discord. And yeah, so I'll just read the rest of the weekend while we're at it. So plan for the day / schedule on the one. We just did Hell Let Loose earlier. Like I said, it went from like 1:45 to like 4:45 or something crazy, so that's why we're so late. Gonna play this for an hour and a half to an hour 45-ish, probably no longer than that. Tonight we should have American Truck Sim around 10:30 plus up till 3 in the morning or so with a break. Subject to a delay because we're so late now. Still want to watch a movie, get delivery, stuff like that before tonight's session, so we'll see what happens. We'll wing it based on how it goes. Knight will be joining tonight, and tomorrow we got Fable 2 at 1:30. That is it for the week. I'm going to bring back our screen. Plan for the game. I am going for a full 1K, just haven't made the time to do so. I got to plan a few co-op sessions off on the side of our PvP to work on these achievements, so not going to worry about today. We're just going to focus on PvP and having a good time and doing well, hopefully. Knock on wood. Like, sub, link, subscription, thegamersociety.com, Discord, Razer's Doors on Razer Streamer, Rep Sports with the coupon code TGS 15% off. Check it all out. Setups in the description. This will be a stream that'll set our first KD for Insurgency for 2023 as well as our record, because honestly, with one stream, whatever we get, it's going to be our 2023 record till we beat it. Just had a 1.82 session on Hell Let Loose. I'm sure I'll beat it at some point, but it's been a pretty solid week. Don't want to jinx it, but all of the PvP where I track KD specifically, we've had over 1.0, is 1.2, 1.4, and 1.8. And then Warzone, I don't track KD, but I track placements. We got 2 top 10s, so yeah, it's better than nothing. Warzone might be the worst session of the week, but getting top 10 twice in solos, can't complain. So we'll see how the session goes. My last time I played this, we didn't play it last week, so I don't have. It was back before Christmas. Our top KD of 2022 for this game was 2.09 on stream 24. And that covers that. For random chat, like I mentioned, I'm going to get delivery. I think I'm going to get a buffalo chicken pan pizza and some fried cheese delivered tonight. Watch Dunkirk or something like that, and hop on ATS, pour a few drinks and stuff like that. So not much else to it. I think we pretty much covered everything for our intro. Plan for the day, game, spiel, schedule, setup, performance, random chat, the whole 9 yards. But sorry for the delay. It's our first week of 2023, but it's an abnormal week because I had a mini vacation. We came off of a holiday over the weekend, so next week will be our true first week in a sense that we'll actually have a full week of streams and you get back to our normal schedule setup, and we'll kind of go from there. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull us into a match here in a second. I always like to check my stats and see where we're at. We're at a 1.21 average right now in the game. We're going to do my usual stick to push for the start, and then I'll decide if I want to do anything else as we go. So let me get us in. Probably like an hour or so into the stream, I'll place my order. Unless we get stuck waiting at the end of a round for a long time, then I'll consider doing that. I think we're pretty much good to go here. Everything looks good. Just give me 1 second. So let's see. We're on attacking, so I'm going to go ahead and run Breacher class. My MP5A5 build that I've been running. I haven't played this in 2 weeks, so just bear with me. Might need to warm up. Currently play this weekly on our MilSim Saturdays, and I plan to keep it that way for anyone interested. Probably ramble on a bit this stream, just talking about random stuff and new stuff for the year that might relate to this game or our schedule, this or that, just to have something to conversate about. But I forgot to mention during Halo Loose, I really am working on focusing more on PvP and playing better than commentary. So I'd rather talk a little bit less and have a better session, play better. I also have a better time if I perform better. So instead of rambling on and just constantly talking in PvP, I'll do my best to focus. Obviously, sometimes I'll go on tangents and we'll talk and stuff, but just note if I'm focusing in, I may be quiet, but it's just so I can do well in the match, if you know what I mean. Playing on my new 65-inch 4K current gen TV in 4K while streaming 1080p 60, and it looks amazing. It's kind of super immersive because it's a really big screen, and it's like a foot or two closer to me because it's on the TV stand in the center of the wall. I still have my older TV on the wall behind it, but since we're going to move in preferably by summertime, if all works to plan, I didn't want to have to rip it off the wall and put a new one in. Figure we'll mount it when we move. But it's going to work a lot. It works pretty good for truck sim. Because I'll be using my steering wheel setup and I'll be right on top of the TV. So it'll be like I'm in a simulator in 4K. So can't complain there. And thanks to anyone who stops in. Greatly appreciate if you like and sub. Check out our description for all our links, all that good stuff. Insurgency is going to be here indefinitely for MilSim Saturdays unless we change the schedule. I don't see this game being removed, but it could get moved around if we need to.
I need a sec.
Did I kill them? I might have. I wasn't sure if the guy behind me did. Yeah, this week should be back to normal schedule. I'm thinking of starting the game high on life for those interested. That'll be Monday, Wednesdays. Typical schedule for 2023 will be main slot Monday, Wednesday, which is currently high on life. Then eventually, Halo campaign, blah, blah, blah. Tuesdays indefinitely CSGO. Thursdays MW2 PvP. Friday Warzone. Then Flex and Night, which is currently doing Police and Dead by Daylight. Eventually, we're going to get Dead Island 2 in that slot this year later on. Till then, we'll see what we decide. Saturdays are indefinitely Hell Loose Insurgency. Saturday nights, we got a new rotation going. Saturday nights are going to be American Truck Sim first week of the month, Flex on the second week, so we play whatever we want, preferably PC games. The third week will be SnowRunner, and the fourth week will be Star Citizen for those interested. And still working on Fable 2 on Sundays eventually. We'll hopefully 1K it and get it out of here because I'm kind of tired of it. My least favorite Fable game, but we're very close to 100% completion. If we just grind it out, we'll be done with it. It's my warm-up match, so we'll see how I do.
Okay, I'm
Trying to get into Delta. Cheek clap is getting close, gotta watch out. Got a stalemate, we're losing. Ah, we're capturing. We almost got D. Really? I got it, yeah! Soloed and capture.
Get up in there, we gotta blow that thing!
Let's go, y'all. It's one of my best performing games. I hate to say it before I do well, because then somehow we'll jinx it and I'll look like trash. Nobody will believe me. You just refer to all my streams of this game. But I have a 1.2 average in this game. Over that, actually. Ah! I figured someone was in there. I figured I was just going to get fucking shot the second I opened the door, which kind of is what happened. Oh, that guy sniped him.
Let's kick some
Fortunately,
ass.
just by myself today. Nobody else from our possible joinees made it for Insurgency. Maybe next week. We'll see how many people we can get together for Halo. I know we got at least one other person up till 3 or 4 total.
New man again.
Not sure if I mentioned it, but I think I'm gonna get a buffalo chicken pan pizza tonight. Can't really think what else I want. I don't want a burger. I had an epic burger when I was on my mini vacation. First day I arrived, I ended up getting this lobster dish called lobster thermidor, which is like a specialty dish from like, guessing ages back to the early 1900s. It's like a prohibition bar that's still around. I had that, cause figured, you know, we're on a mini vacation, why not splurge? Then I had epic burger at Wahlburgers, for those who've heard of it, on Thursday. And I went to a Ramsey Steakhouse. What else? Friday got a pizza, and then got a cheesesteak and Italian hoagie to go. Hoagie's like a sub or grinder, however you want to call it. Depends where you live. Everyone calls it differently. I think hoagie is like a local term around here in the region I'm in on the East Coast. But yeah, so I've been grubbing pretty crazy. So I wasn't sure what to order tonight. So I might just go with that. It's like a local neighborhood shop, 3 city blocks away, but it takes at least like 10 plus minutes to walk each way. And being 43 degrees out and windy, I ain't trying to go out there. As in Fahrenheit. It's not too bad, but I'll just get delivered. Try throwing together my cart in between matches or something real quick and see if I can schedule it. I think I can schedule for an hour and a half ahead, so I might be able to schedule it for 7. I'm gonna try and get it here 7 to 7:30, and then grub. Take my dog out, watch the movie, Dunkirk probably. Pour myself some whiskeys tonight.
I'll frag it. Cover me! I'm reloading! Son of a bitch!
Teammates, shoot him, you fucking nincompoops. How many people are in the room with me? Nobody's shooting this dude. Dude just fucking suicides to blow it up. I guess I'll accept that, but seriously, dude. First match of the day, we're 4-4 on the first round. Defense, I can usually do better, so let's see what we can do here. I hate when teammates are like right there, there's like 5 of them. There's a dude blatantly firing off rounds, nobody shoots him. Like, what are you doing? Even that guy who went in to blow it up at the end had an easy kill. For some reason, they just disregard the fact the dude's right there blasting a shotgun off. It's loud as hell. It's not like you don't hear it. Out of all the PvP I play, Insurgency, I swear, has the most whack teammates out of everything I play. They have the worst aim when we watch other people play. And they also have the worst, like, backing each other up. Hella loose, I feel like I get the most backup. COD's in the middle somewhere. I don't know how far up the road I can go up to the street and post up. kind of machine gun do I have? I'm not used to this gun. Why does this gun have no build on it? Fuck, I have a build. Why am I using... What the hell's going on? What the hell happened to my build? It took apart my entire loadout, guys. What the fuck? Alright, well apparently my gun got completely like taken apart or some shit. For no reason. I had this gun fully built out. And for unknown reasons it's erased, so I'll work on that when I get a chance. For now, we'll just take it. It still fucks people up, just not going to be as convenient to use as it was. That's pretty weird. Why is my gun resetting for no reason? I really gotta wonder. That's weird. It's never happened to me in this game elsewise, so I don't know what's up with that. Maybe they updated the game and it did that? Who knows? I haven't played in 2 weeks, so who knows? My console auto updates my stuff, so I'm not really aware when it updates it. Sometimes my console slacks and I gotta manually update stuff, but not always. Just got a bare bones LMG, which thankfully in a realistic game, or more realistic game like this in COD and stuff, this gun is just as damaging as if I modify it. Still gonna die. If this was Call of Duty, we'd be at like 45 shots to kill with this gun. Just because you removed the sight. Make sure you did. Who's shooting from where? Definitely somebody up there. Just not sure where. Thanks for watching live. Post in chat for shout out, general discussion. I'll do my best to keep up, but new rule for 2023 for PvP for me is to put focus and performance over, yeah, just talking a lot. Probably did. Eh, finally got me. I killed quite a few people. We're at 11 and 5 right now. Insurgency has to be one of my best performing shooter games alongside Hell Let Loose. Call of Duty was my lowest, but I kind of got my COD together. I'm more used to it now, especially because they forced me to learn core mode when I was a hardcore player and still prefer it. But I've somewhat adjusted the core, somewhat. I'll never fully support it, but I'll play it. I've picked up my performance in that game. Been getting like a 1.0 to 1.2 average in that game. This game, I have a 1.2 average. Hell Let Loose probably would be my highest KD if it actually tracked the stats, but that's including artillery use and so forth. So kind of imbalances it compared to the other games. Ah! Actually, I'm gonna go mod my damn gun real quick. Where was that box at? Should be right here somewhere. There it is. I don't know why they took my gun apart, so I'm legitimately gonna have to fix my gun now. What the hell? Alright, let's see what we had. I forget what sight we had on this. Try this out. Barrel. We don't care for any of that. Side rail. I would like a laser sight. Actually, we used The hell? I used the MG3. It completely changed my weapon too. There we go. I don't know if this is the exact build I want, but we're just gonna roll with it because they don't really give me an option. We got a heavy carrier, gas mask. At least get light armor on. Carry at least one explosive if I can. But I have to get rid of something to do so. Trade that in for the light carrier. Grab a frag. Then update this to a Browning. That should be good enough for now. We can always modify our loadout if need be.
Yalla, yalla.
When I hold them. There we go. Trying to get my gun. Because this isn't my exact build that I used to run, but this sight sucks. Quickly see. Is there something better? Am I allowed to? Not allowed to do it twice in a round? Alright, whatever. Next time I die, we'll get it. Shout out to J Smoke. Yeah, this game's definitely for the whiny babies, J Smoke. That's Call of Duty, man. I really like Call of Duty. I've been playing it all my life, but I'm not going to back it up no more. I went 7-1 on defense. With the gun that I don't even normally use because they fucking... I don't know why, it just like completely took apart my weapon. 11-5 on our first match for our warm-up round on top of not having my weapon the way it should have been built for the round rating because the game erased my gunner setup for some reason. But yeah, hopefully have a good year, definitely J Smoke. Looking forward to 2023's gaming schedule for TGS. A lot of our schedule is going to stay the same. MilSim Saturdays, this and that. Saturday nights are now a rotation of once a month list. Like I mentioned before, got for prison to help it out, I guess, at this point. But yeah, a bunch of games. I'm going to do High on Life, Dead Space, Dead Island 2, maybe Hogwarts Legacy, maybe the new Star Wars Jedi game. We should get Starfield later this year. I'm probably going to eventually do GTA 5 story on channel after people have been requesting it for a long time. Catch up on a few games like Little Nightmares 2, Halo Campaign, whatever else we can fit in. You know me, I'll squeeze in as many games as I can. But as an achievement hunter, it makes it a little bit more difficult. So I think I'm going to 1K High on Life, but there's one bug to achieve. So first match is done. We're still under a half hour. I want at least, I'm aiming for an hour and a half. I'm going to cut off by 7, so we got another hour and 20 minutes. So an hour 45-ish would be optimal. I blame Hell Let Loose because we were 2 matches took 3 hours because the match just kept going on and on and on. But I had a really good session, 1.8 KD. So it is what it is. Ever since I started using Breacher for capturing to get that achievement for capturing 100 objectives, I've kind of like grew into it. I used to like delay back and snipe on offense and like take down people for my teammates moving up. But I haven't been sniping for a long time. I think it's still marked as my most used weapon in the game because I was primarily a sniper on both sides for the longest time.
All right, grab your stuff.
But then I started getting defense is 100% LMG for me. Offense, I think Breacher is my new go-to.
Let's go. Roger that. Sit up. We need to get over there.
Nobody's gonna drive me, man. I don't even like doing that because I die every time, but I was gonna do it just for fun. I know you'll be interested in Halo Infinite campaign, J Smoke, so I'll keep you posted. I know you're one of the people who recommended High on Life, and it's a new game. It's been out for a bit, but I think I'm gonna hop on the bandwagon and try it out. It says it's under 20 hours to 1K it, but one of the achievements is bugged. So we might have to wait for a patch for that one achievement, but should be able to just play through the game, load up our save one day, and it'll recognize the achieve and pop it. So I'm not too worried about it as long as we complete everything that we need to do. It looks like a goofy, chill, fun kind of shooter game. I thought about playing it long ago and just never got into checking it out. But I'll start throwing together a food cart soon because I want to order delivery. This gun's so inaccurate at a long distance, I don't know why I tried to shoot him.
Move, move, move! Stick together. Fuck some shit up.
Yeah, delivery from the restaurant, I'm going to order from 20 to 35 minutes, so I'll order at like 6:30, 6:40 or something, so it gets here around 7. I'll probably be alright, J Smoke. You know me, man. I be doing games on the highest difficulty and stuff. I don't think that game, I don't know if it has difficulties, but I don't think I have to worry about difficulty on the game, so I'll probably just do whatever their normal is.
Next one, we got Alpha. All right, let's move up.
We missed out on the capture. Yeah, I didn't watch too many gameplay videos of High on Life because I was on the fence about playing it, but I think I'm going to start it on Monday. Why is my gun in single fire, bro? I did not put it in single fire. This game's been messing with me today. Took apart my gunner class. Put me in single fire when I never use single fire on a fucking MP5. I don't know what happened between this and last stream before Christmas, but they must have updated or something funky happened. We really captured Bravo.
I'm up. Fuck yeah, here we go.
Yeah, tomorrow or Wednesday, probably High on Life if you're around, J Smoke. You're usually around for most of our streams anyway, so appreciate it, man. J Smoke's a top supporter and a mod, so. I don't know if you heard me earlier, J Smoke. I'm gonna get that buffalo chicken pan pizza I get. I'm sure you've seen pictures of it more than once. Some fried cheese. Should be delicious.
Charlie, secure.
Can't believe we're taking him this quick.
Reloading.
We're fucking shit up right now. Hell yeah.
Come on, all clear. Okay, load that fucking thing up.
This gun's fucking accurate as fuck because it's an MP5. From that range, I shouldn't even pretend I have a chance of killing someone at that range. I was hoping I could get in the door. Where was he? Shoot me through the vehicle window from that building? Something like that. Right now I am 6 and 3 with 3 assists. Well, I'm waiting 3 seconds. Let's see. Alright. Got the restaurant open on the delivery app. Just gonna build my card eventually and then we'll probably put it put it through when we get to like 6:30 or so. I gotta take my dog outside before I grub anyway. 7 o'clock's probably my max cutoff though, because it's already gonna be ridiculous enough trying to walk the dog, get my delivery, need it, and watch a almost 2-hour movie, and then try to get on 10:30 for a truck sim. I might just push it back to 11 at this rate. That's probably what I'll tell Knight. Round 1 done. While we're waiting, I'm checking out the list. I'm gonna get fried mozzarella. It's like not that like frozen mozzarella crap. It's like legit. Ah, they both took gunner on me, son of a bitch. But it's like a legit mozzarella. They cut it into giant triangles, equivalent of like multiple mozz sticks. It's just one big ass piece of mozzarella. It's awesome. You know, I'm getting that. Then we got a buffalo chicken pan pizza too. Don't need to add any toppings to it. Already comes loaded. Got my cart ready, so I don't think I can schedule delivery yet. It'll come too late. So I'll wait to order. So 20 to 35 minutes. So the earliest I should order is like 6:40. To the latest, I mean 6:40. The earliest should be 6:25, right? Something like that. Oops. I mean to run up here like an idiot. Man, that's why I want to do my gunner class. Just want to be with my gunner class, man. I was too slow to get it. I never use this gun on defense. I try sniping. Might give up some points on my gun. What do I got here? My build. Yeah, we'll downgrade this to a Browning. Still do the job when I need it to. Let's give me more options here. Yeah, give me it. Let me grab it. So I'll be able to get some better shots off. Send a message to Knight real quick so I don't forget. Let him know we'll probably start by 11 max. I like to start at 10:30, but sometimes we don't start till 11. It's gonna be realistic. I think they only have 2 waves left. We're on Insurgents. Fuck. I forgot the helicopter wasn't on my set.
Go, get over there. Enemy up ahead, get ready.
Appreciate the 2 likes. They're down to 0 waves. Oh fuck. There we go. The hell? Why is he allowed to get up there? There we go. Yeah, nice coffee, J Smoke. I had some cold brew during the intermission break between this and Hella Loose. Well, 11-5 and 9-5 today on our first 2 matches of the day, so we're 20 and 10 KD right now. Pretty solid day so far. I mean, knock on wood not to jinx it. We got about an hour to go. Want to cut off by 7, so by like 6:30, I got a half hour till I got to place my food order. Go in the crossing. 2 matches in, we probably got another 2 to 3 to go. Don't want to jinx it, but we're on par right now for making this a week of our first week of 2023 PvP is all above 1.0 KD, except Warzone because I don't track KD on Warzone. We got top 10 twice in that. That's good enough. Every other game's been over 1.0, so I'm hoping to hold this advantage. Again, I got to make sure I knock on wood a bunch. I don't want to jinx it. Next week's our first true streaming week because don't have a mini vacation in the middle of it. This week's our first actual, realistic week. Next week's our first true streaming week where I'm actually streaming Monday through Sunday every day. So I'm looking forward to it, especially because I'll probably start High on Life on Monday. Get to see what it's all about while we wait for Dead Space to come out. Dead Space gets delayed, which I wouldn't be surprised because that's how it works these days. I'll probably hop in the Halo campaign instead while I wait for it after High on Life. Took them so long to release co-op campaign that I've not been hyped to do it. But I heard it's open world, pretty decent setup. So we'll do our legendary skull collecting run. This gun sucks at long range, I just gotta go.
Taking aim.
I killed so many people.
Shit, grenade.
Ah! Son of a bitch.
Move, go. You can do this, El Juan. Go.
I'm mad at you, J Smoke. Answer chat, what the hell? I was just so focused right there. Been having an amazing day on Insurgency. This is going to be my strongest game start unless I fuck it up for this year for PvP. And it's all been a really good start, well above average week for me. I used to just say I'm an average gamer on PvP, though I definitely feel like I can start saying I'm above average for sure, because I pretty much am in most games I stream. CSGO is the only one that I'm probably average, but I started out just playing CSGO this year, 10 years late, so I'd say I'm doing alright being average in it. When I play with people who have hundreds of hours. Probably thousands of hours, to correct myself. I used to have 1,000+ hours on the old Counter-Strikes like Source back in the day in the mid-2000s, but not no more. Ah! It's behind that fucking chair.
Hey, we're getting low on reinforcements. I'm in.
Going in. I don't know where I even got shot from. That's why I hate fucking going on that gun.
Hey, I think we're the last ones. Wait! Hold on!
The fuck? That was stupid death. I forgot that, once you hit 0 waves, the barrier is removed for us. So I'm guessing they pushed through. Pushed us back. Oh, no! He missed! Checking my delivery time. Yeah, still 20 to 35 minutes. I should probably order it at the longest time, because I'd rather it arrive right at the end of the stream and then walk my dog and then reheat it than in case it takes longer than that, so it could. Not too shabby of a first half of the match. We went 4-4. Most offensive kills, me. I'm just going to stay here until I get gunner. On defense, you usually have 2 gunners. I don't know why they only have 1 available right now.
All right, let's go! Let's go! We need to work together! Get back here! Get back here! Hey! Get back over here!
Quite a few people pushing to the right. It's kind of quiet, so I'm just firing a rocket from right over here.
We have enemy northeast! Cover me! Cover me!
They're backing up. Seemed like that one guy, he probably went underground and went through the tunnel. I thought he was going to push me on the wall on the left side there. Definitely hear somebody.
Contact north. Hey, fuckface, get back here. Machine gun. We have enemy northeast.
I don't know if I got the nade off. I knew. I pulled out the nade. It was too late. Ah, they got shit. Ah, my nade landed on me. I was trying to throw it up there where I heard that guy sound like he was sniping from. We're 6 and 5 right now. What we did so far today? Had a list over my phone. 11 and 5 and 9 and 5 so far today. Now we're 6 and 5. Gotta pick it up. Today we set our first KD for 2023 for the game, and it's also our top KD for the game because it's our only 2023 session of Insurgency so far. Through the year, I'll do my best to beat the KD I get today, obviously. But so far this week, it was, what, a 1.2 on MW2, top 10 twice in Warzone 2.0. I go placements on Battle Royale, not by KD, so that was pretty sweet. A 1.4 on CSGO, 1.8 on Hell Let Loose earlier today. So Insurgency's the last one I need above 1.0. I don't know what Warzone average placements would be for a 2-hour session, so I'm not going to include that, but I'm above average in the other 3 games, so I'm hoping we can do the same here, which you are right now, obviously. I'm 26 and like 15 KD today right now, or something like that, so it's pretty solid. This map, I know a few spots on this map, but definitely not my best map. I really hope we can get the map gap. That's probably my best performing map. And then there's prison as well. My top 2 favorite maps as well. Just tired of the same old maps because I've been playing this for over 50 streams. Is it over 60 at this point? I think it's over 60 at this point, so you get the idea. Play a lot of the same maps, and it starts to make it slowly old. I got to a point I was kind of getting tired of playing Insurgency and thought about what I wanted to do with it, but ended up keeping it around and glad I did. It's my second favorite shooter right now. Yeah, looking forward to taking another trip in the spring, and we might do an international one in the late summer, like August or something like that. That'll be like up to 2 weeks off from streaming. In technicality, I could stream from there, but it'd be such a hassle, and we're going to be just doing stuff the whole time. I could always bring my PC and my SSD, so I could always hop on a PC stream if I have free time or something. Probably won't. This will be the end of our 3rd match of the day in about an hour. Usually we get 2 to 3 matches in an hour, so we'll get, I want to cut off by an hour 45. 7 o'clock's my max, because I'm supposed to be back on stream by 10:30. If I put a half hour to set up, 15 minutes to walk the dog, half hour to eat, 2 hours to watch a movie, it all adds up. So I'll have to call this a 7 sharp, and I still may push tonight's stream back to 11. It's what tends to happen with the PC sessions anyway, because by the time I get set up on PC, it takes a lot longer than console. Console, you just boot it up and open Streamlabs, you're done. On PC, you gotta open like 20 different apps, set everything up differently. You get the idea. So I do it all on one PC and one screen, so it's a little bit more tedious. Our worst match of the day, 7-5. I'm embarrassed. Man, that Jay Smoke making jokes. I do want some. I'm gonna have some Coca-Cola after the stream though. Different from what you're talking about. Do another 45 minutes. Gonna run my dog out around the block. Get that buffalo chicken pan pizza with some fried mozzarella, but not mozzarella sticks. Just huge wedges of actual restaurant made, not shitty frozen stuff. Stuff my face. Have some leftovers for tonight while I'm drunk driving on American Truck Sim making deliveries. Pretty much sums it up because I'm gonna pour myself some whiskeys later while I watch Dunkirk, the movie, the new one from a few years ago. Electrovolts doesn't like war movies, she doesn't like mafia movies, and she doesn't like horror movies. And Saturdays, my day to myself every week. She goes and visits her fam. I just chill on Saturdays, just me and the dog right now. So I grow up what I want. I play MilSims, and then I watch a movie or this. I just finished Band of Brothers like a few weeks ago. That was a great series. Glad I watched it. It was awesome. Then I watched a few movies. When I went to my conference for work, I watched a few on the plane. People probably hated it. No one really could see my screen, but watching a friggin' mafia movie, forgot the name of it. What the hell? It's Johnny Depp, and he's the undercover FBI dude. Brain farting the game. Why am I brain farting the name?
Everyone, get ready. Cover me while I load.
Trying to Google it right now. Donnie Brasco. I watched Donnie Brasco on my flight to the conference when I went back in early December.
Let's go!
Then I watched another movie on the way back. It was on Netflix, based on Holland, World War II. I took the wrong way to my usual position. Let's go back around. If I remember the name of the movie, I'll let you know. It was a pretty good movie. It's called The Forgotten Battle. It was a pretty good movie, I gotta say. Eventually, I watched The Conjuring back in like November or something. I haven't been in a rush to watch more horror movies. I convinced her to watch Halloween partially. She hung out with me while I watched it, but didn't give it 100% focus. I'm gonna be like, once we're done Fable 2 Sundays, we're gonna be playing Friday the 13th the game. I am looking forward to seeing if Killer Clowns from Outer Space and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre games are actually going to be any good or not. Hopefully everyone's having a good day / week. My week hasn't been too shabby. An abnormal week because we came off a holiday weekend and then I took a mini vacation, 3 afternoons from streaming. Went away on a little road trip to a resort. It was nice. recording that. Hey, like I said, J Smoke, this was just like a little resort, casino resort style getaway. I didn't gamble much, but I actually won and left ahead by like over $100. Yeah, had a nice steakhouse dinner, all that kind of stuff. It was a nice few night trip. But looking forward to probably NYC in the spring and then international in the summer if we go through with it.
You're almost there. Keep moving.
Shut it,
Okay.
Haven't been international since I went to Rome back at the end of 2019 before the damn lockdowns and shit started. I beat it barely. Then I avoided getting sick for 3 years, then started that new job in this fall and went to a conference and fucking got COVID at it.
Focus on the objective.
Luckily, wasn't too bad at all for me, but shitty week. Feeling sick for weeks, never fun, but it's like having a maybe above mild cold at worst, but also was boosted, so. I'm gonna post up right here. We're gonna watch this street. They cannot reach me from behind. There's no way for them to enter down here. They can enter through this window, that other window, or crossing the street, or wrapping around far away, all the way down there where I'm aiming, where it's heavily guarded. So I'm gonna post up here. Soon I'll have to place that food order. I think it said 20 to 35 minute delivery time, so probably 5 to 10 minutes I'll throw that order through. So I got to kind of rush if I want to do everything tonight. I got 3 hours, not including setting up for the stream tonight, to eat, walk the dog, watch a movie, and take some downtime, not just hop around rushing everything. But like I said, I might push it back to 11. Alright, let Knight know. We'll do 11 to 1, and then 1:30 till 3 or 3:30 based on how we're feeling. It's been a long afternoon. Usually I only do 4 hours, up to 5 at game time. We're going to be close to 5 today, which doesn't happen that often. Usually it's 4 to 4.5, I would say. But Hello Loose took me way over today with that match. That match just did not want to end. It was like 2 hour-and-a-half matches, basically, back to back, which rarely happens in that game, to be honest. Matches are usually, what, 45 to an hour and a half in that game? It's kind of far away, but I think I hit him. There's like a dot down there moving around, trying to get through a window or door or something. They're really small down the street. Ah, who blinded me from my own fucking team, bro? Seriously, I just saw the flashbang come from the left side from my teammates. I'm gonna fucking shoot him. Dude, I almost got shot. Someone's right around that corner to the right, probably. Fuck was that? Was that nade? The smoke. Got any plans for in chat, J Smoke? Who knows? No J Smokes are mod in chat. I know a lot of people have just been lurking here today, so I appreciate it. I've had quite a few people view this and held it loose, but most people just kind of lurk and chill. Just absolutely fine by me. If you care for shoutouts or discussion, you can post in chat. I do respond. It might not be instantly if I'm in the middle of concentrated battle, but I will do my best. We got them down to 3 waves already on defense. On offense, I'll probably just go for Breacher class. Saw someone crossing, but I don't. That might have dropped them, I can't tell. Yeah, it's been a decent start of 2023. Held most of my streams. We lost 3 streams, but I went on a vacation. That was pretty good. Kind of last second put it together, and I decided to work a full day on the day I had to pack and leave, so it was a long Wednesday, but the rest of the trip went pretty good. 2 pretty good dinners, ate some awesome lunch food, went to a giant arcade, did some gambling and won, which, you know, usually you lose. There's a reason casinos stay in business. Not many people can say that overall in life of gambling for a long time, 5+ years easily, you're ahead at the end of it, but pretty sure I'm pretty close to ahead overall. But I learned to just walk the hell away. So when you don't walk away is when you lose your damn money, because you hope you're going to win more. My favorite wins of all time were years ago, like 5+ years ago, when I won on roulette, just making random bets. The one night I was walking back, I was up at a casino resort in New England, and I was walking back to the hotel room with Electrovolts after going to a late night dinner. And we drank like a bottle of wine because they were half off and all this stuff, and then, yeah, I definitely felt it. I was just like, oh, let's go place a bet. And I put like, I forget how much down, like 20 or 30 bucks down on a number, and fucking hit it. I got paid like almost $1,000 or whatever it was. That was a hell of a good night. Of course they smoked it. Same amount of ammo. But enough casino talk. We can talk about that while I play 4 Kings casino game sometime. I haven't played that in forever, but it could make an appearance again someday. Kinda got boring. The arcade I went to was pretty sweet, though. It had like the original Jurassic Park machine, the original Lost World, and had a Halo Raven something, Fireteam Raven or something game that's like a new game and actually links to your game, to your Xbox. So I was able to link my account to my my in-game experience, which was pretty cool. It said TGS Bear on the game and everything. I didn't record it or nothing. I do have screenshots of the machine I can share in our Discord or something. I might have to do that someday. Get like Knight or somebody to go with me and just like go on a quiet day so we don't have to worry about a bunch of random people trying to join us. And just go to an arcade when it's dead quiet and try and, you know, try and beat it. Just do it all the way through, bring like a GoPro. I have a GoPro like hat that I can put on. Just fucking go to an arcade. I do have a video though. I did this go-kart at the arcade I was at. It was like a go-kart. Like they were pretty quick, and the video looks like you're going slow as shit, but they accelerated ridiculously fast. They're fully electric, and I raced. I would have also won, but this guy, you're not supposed to like bump people and shit. This one guy was just being reckless as fuck, ramming people and shit. They even yelled at him and everything, but they didn't penalize him at all for all the times he bumped people and stuff. So he won because he got around me because I I skidded into a turn because we were hauling ass around these tight ass turns, and I lost traction. And I didn't know what the rules were about it, so I let off the gas so I wouldn't be, crashing into the wall. And he got around me at that last second. And then the person in front of us that, I was following him, I got stuck behind some girl who was just taking it easy, so I couldn't, and then she just took the whole damn lane, so I couldn't pass her unless I was going to ram her. It sounds wrong, but you get the idea. I was going to slam into the freaking cart if I dared to pass her, so I was trying to be nice and not ram into her following the rules like you're supposed to. So I got stuck behind her, but I got a video of it because they had a option where you could buy like a helmet cam, and I fucking paid for it, and I got the video. So maybe that's something I'll share on our YouTube channel at some point. It's pretty cool. I'll have to cut it up, modify it.
Cover me while I load.
The fuck? They killed him the second I died. MVP, most offensive kills. Hell yeah. That's how you know it's me on Insurgency. And I've been doing Breacher lately for offense, so I'm going to stick to it. I've been doing well with it, even though it's one of the tougher positions to do because you're pushing into a defense. I thought I would do terrible at it. I did terrible at a Breacher when I first started trying it, but I've like adapted to it. So let's do it. We are half hour out from the end of the stream. 15 to 30 minutes, so if this lasts long enough, this could be our last match. I just want to warn you guys now.
Come on. Let me load up.
My goal is up to 1:45, but absolutely not over. I have to order my food, actually. ASAP. See if I can run and order food. Go on the app. Got the restaurant open. View my cart. See, buffalo chicken pan pizza, fried mozzarella. Heavily unhealthy, like I've been not eating healthy at all the last like week. I'm at that age where I don't really like regret it because I don't feel like crap after eating a bunch of junk food, but at the same time I'm getting older, so I don't want to die of a heart attack in the middle of a Call of Duty 17 stream in like 10 years. So I gotta make sure I start eating a bit healthier. Can't tell if I see somebody or not. Nope. Definitely didn't see anyone. Someone was playing with my eyes right there. I don't know what that was. While we're dead, I can order my food. It's 15 to 30 minutes. I'm going to wait a bit longer to order, actually, because they changed the time.
Check your gear.
So I'll give it another 5 minutes. I don't want the food showing up while we're still in the fucking match. The place is legit like 3 city blocks away. But I ain't walking over there. 10 minutes each way on top of picking up the food, on top of walking. I guess I could walk my dog at the same time, but I just ain't trying to do that. Plus it's cold out, windy. They can deliver it. So I'll have to make sure I put that order in soon, but let me focus on the match for right now. You'll see, I'll wing it based on how long this match could be over in a matter of 5 minutes. It could be over in a matter of, 15 plus. So let's wing it and then I'll decide. I want to hit at least an hour and a half, preferably an hour 45. But if we hit an hour and a half, I will absolutely not do another match because you can almost guarantee that I won't be able to get that done in that time period. The same fucking dude got me. Unless I have somebody else. We're 13 and 4 right now because I died twice on offense. I can't wait to grub. That's like sums up every single Saturday afternoon session. I have brunch and then I have dinner. And by the time I have dinner, it's been, 6, 7, 8 hours and I'm just starving. Because, a few eggs and a bagel and, some bacon or something ain't going to hold me over for this long. Stay up late streaming, having a few drinks, if you know what I mean. Sleep like, I think I slept 6 hours max last night, probably less actually. Then I wake up, have a brunch, and then stream all afternoon. My body gets hungry quick. My body's like, feed me! Alright, we're gonna go around the other way because my team's not locking this side down at all. We're just fucking getting locked down on our side. Usually I can get down there, but I'm gonna wrap around to the right there. So we go out of A, we wrap around the street to the right, and then we'll enter to B like the guy on the top right there, and F4, cut through the buildings and push into B.
Let's do it.
And walk no back alleys in the city, man.
Magazine.
I could go a few blocks away and, probably find some gangs or something, man. I ain't trying to. I live in a neighborhood where, 3 blocks one way is like legitimately like gang territory where someone gets shot every once in a while. And then 3 blocks the other way, some dude's driving a fucking Bentayga with his amazing like 5-story elevator townhouse.
I'm gonna smoke it.
Said I wouldn't go this way again, then of course here I fucking go. Fucking idiot. Yep. I'd take blame. I should have never went out there. I knew it. Just too busy thinking about grubbing because I'm hungry.
Come on.
Let's make sure we go this way. I never ever go this way, so I just naturally go that way every time. We're gonna go this way. Yeah, my neighborhood's relatively safe. I mean, it's the city, so, city life. Something can always happen. But just make sure you get your Insurgency load out when you leave. Just be like, you want my money, boy? Nope. This guy on my left, this is the dude. He's like, I'm gonna rob you. And I'm just like, that's the end of that story, boy. I don't have a Tariq, but I got other stuff. I don't have an MP5 either, for that matter. I don't even know if they sell a semi-auto. You can't buy fully auto unless you go through like a crazy pain in the ass hassle and pay crazy taxes, I'm pretty sure. I know they have them though. There's a gun range I want to go to that rents out autos, and I definitely want to rent something. A little sloppy there, but I got to get nervous and just started fucking shooting because this guy was right there looking at me.
Take it, Bravo.
Yeah, I got no hidden wizard streets, man.
Hey, I'm gonna load up.
Just got a stalemate going on. I'm holding it till my teammates get over here. Teammates, what are you doing, bro? Seriously, man. Of all the games I play PvP, this game has like the most unreliable teammates. And hell let loose, they'll all be fucking rushing in, not trying to murder me in the process. Call of Duty's some, sweaty teen 11-year-old's gonna be fucking, bunny hopping, whatever the fuck he does, dive, killing people. Yeah, at least it's doing something. Insurgency. Just like chaos. Nobody shoots when they need to. People have like the worst aim of every game I play that I watch people play. Held it down as long as I could. Mango dude over here, not watching the fucking door, listening to the blatant footsteps and running into the room. 16-7 right now. We have a hell of a fucking awesome KD today. I've done amazing. All the other years of streaming, I'm just like, I'm the average gamer. I do average most games. I'm good in some stuff, bad in some stuff. For PvP, I've definitely been pulling above average for a long time now, so I think for 2023 we can move that to an above average statement. This could have a chance of being my best KD of 2023 out of the 5 streams we held this week. But again, Warzone, I don't track KD. I'd rather get, you know, a dub in Warzone and have a 0.2 KD than have no dubs and have a 10.0 KD. I just find KD stupid in Battle Royale. It's all about that dub. I'll take a 0 kill dub over a 10 kill loss any day. In this game though, KD means a lot more. Especially because every time you die it weighs down against your team. So KD is actually more important in Team Deathmatch and Insurgency and stuff than people think. Every time you die, you're weighing down your team's respawns and everything, so it's actually critical to your success.
Casualty! Casualty!
Okay, we got Bravo.
I thought Hella Loose was going to get the best KD of 2023 in the first week. Obviously, we get the entire year to try and beat these KDs that I set this week. Hella Loose, I'll do, no question. I already know that. Insurgency, we'll see. Last year I set a 2.0 KD on like stream 25 of over 60, and I've never been able to beat it again. Let me knock on wood, because today you never know. I'm doing really good today. We could have our best KD ever in Insurgency on stream. Come on, teammates. Where are you? Again. I'm dead. Oh no. Kind of scared right now. Yep. There's so many people around me. I was waiting for someone. I wasn't sure they were going to come through that wall behind me, that opening on the right or that door on my left.
Okay, I'm on Charlie.
Push out! Look for enemy!
I'm placing that order right now on my phone. Let me change something. I'm going to change my order to leave at the door. I don't want to have to meet him at the door. There we go, leave at the door. Ever since they had that option to just have food left at your door, it's so much better. Especially if you don't have to rush down to the door. You're in the middle of a stream and shit, and they show up in the middle of the match like they have done many, many times to me. The best is when you pre-order a dinner, and I'll pre-order dinner to arrive like 7 to 7:30 because I'll be streaming until 7, and then they show up at like 6:40. I'm in the middle of like Hella Loose in the middle of the battlefield while we're trying to take like the last spot, and I gotta fucking get up and go run down and get the door. Anytime it's raining though, I do meet at the door because I live in a townhouse and we got these steps out front to get to the front door. Because my steps are slightly above ground level. And yeah, they decide that out of all the houses in my community, mine are like the only house that actually decides to puddle on the stairs. It's kind of annoying. So in the winter, we always just have icy steps and shit. They just fill with water.
Oh, shit!
Not trying to have my food soaked is the moral of the story there. That would suck. Just imagine you order a pizza, they just leave it on the fucking wet step. That's how you get killed, boy.
Red Delta!
I didn't know you can go back here. We didn't know, now we know. I'm probably going to call this our last match, guys, because the hour and a half to hour 45 time limit is in legitimately 2 minutes. Sorry to disappoint, but we did 3 hours on Hella Loose because the match just did not want to end, and that kind of ate away some of our Insurgency time today. But next week's our first true legit week of streaming 2023 where I have streams all week, no vacations planned, nothing, just legit. 1 stream every afternoon, Monday through Friday. 2 streams at night, Friday, Saturday. 2, full afternoon of MilSim next Saturday. And then Sunday I'll continue Couch Co-op with Electro Volts. I'm like despising playing Fable 2 anymore at this point. Just want to 100% it, get my achievements, and get it on my 100% completion list and move on. It's getting so boring. We have to do all the dumb collectibles like gargoyles and stuff. People who've played Fable games will know what I'm talking about. I was hoping to run up there, but Neo Chicken got me with QBZ. See how we doing right now. 19-9. So we're good. We're good. And nice on the new profile pic, J Smoke. I got 15 seconds to order my food. Hold on. 20 to 35-minute delivery time, so yeah, that'll work. Don't worry, guys. I'm literally I'm gonna play. I'm not AFK. Place order. Just paid one of my cards. Gets paid automatically every month. The beginning of the month. I like to use it for food and stuff, but I don't know if it cleared. It's one of those cards I keep where, you know, I rack everything up on it and I just pay it in full every month. Of course it didn't clear yet. What the fuck, man? Should already been paid. Well, either way, the match ended. Six and 7 on push. I'll take it. That was for offense. $19-9 for the session. Hell yeah. But yeah, I'm as much as I would love to play another match, we got under 15 minutes till I wanted to end, like 100% end, so I think I'm just going to call it, guys. As much as I would like to play Gap or Prison again. We got 4 matches in the day in our session. It was a pretty solid session. I went 11-5, 9-5, 7-5, 19-9. Let me add these numbers up. So we got 20, 27, 36, 46 kills. I'll double check the numbers. Let me just get the first initial. 15 plus 9 is 24. 46 and 24. It might be our best KD. It'd have to be better than 1.82 from Hell Let Loose today, but let me just add the numbers in reverse. We got 26, 35, 36, 46 correct. 14, 19, 24. Yeah, 46 and 24. Which equates to a 1.92. So we officially set our best KD of 2023 so far. Of only obviously 4 KD counted PvP sessions since 2023 started, but it's our best KD per game period, and that's our new KD we gotta beat. Last year, my best KD in this game was 2.09 on Stream 24, so yeah, it was not my best KD ever, but it was a pretty good one. But yeah, it's gonna conclude number 63, getting 11-5, 9-5, 7-5, 19-9, 1.92 KD with 46 and 24. Let's go ahead through the outro, and I'll be on tonight American Truck Sim between 10:30 11 start, playing with the full simulation wheel setup up till 3 or so in the morning. Nice on the new profile pic. I've already mentioned that. I wish I was Rich J Smoke. I wish, man. I wish. I'd still be streaming, but I have, you know, a Lambo downstairs or something instead of a almost 11-year-old car now. But yeah, yeah, hour and a half, not bad at all. And definitely catch you on the next one, man. Here's our supporter screen. Shout out to J Smoke, made food reviews across the board. BBT on Patreon. Dr. Sauce, Maxwell, McMaster on Superchat. Appreciate the support. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Like and sub. Peace out.